I've always wanted to do a concept na magre-revolve lang sa kotse originally. But then it evolved from a movie, it became a series, and then we had to expand and expand hanggang sa it is what it is right now. At its core, Road Killers is a father and daughter series. Makikita talaga natin kung yung love nila for each other, what they'll do for each other. And it's an exciting watch.
Makikita mo yung pagmamahal ng isang anak sa tatay niya, even though hindi sila masyadong close. Na parang yung relationship nila, kahit na hindi nila masyadong pinapakita sa isa't isa yung pagmamahal nila. Makikita mo dito kung paano ka-importante kay Stacy yung tatay niya. Dali! So yung character ko dito, si Stacy, she goes on a big adventure. Ano to pandemic era to, so COVID era. Yung tatay niya kasi namamatay, tapos mawawala yung katawan. Doon tumatakbo yung buong kwento. Yung paghahanap niya ng katawan ng tatay niya.
Grabe yung binigay na effort dito. Production design, ng mga talent, the lighting, the DOP itself, the shots, the director. Sobra yung talagang pinag-isipan nilang mabuti kung anong magandang shot dito, anong very thrill, nakaka-suspense na way of pag-show ng eksena.
Baba!
Si Marco ang isang tipo ng, para sa akin, perspective ko is, inosente siya sa lahat ng mga nangyayari in a way na kahit pa paano aware siya. Wala na, ito na to. Tatalo na lang, whatever happens, revenge is revenge. Kasalanan ni Marco but, you know, andun siya, kinain siya ng system.
So you go to your number 2, you make a quick stop, reverse immediately to your first position.
Nakakataas siya ng adrenaline rush actually, just because a lot of the scenes are more action kasi siya eh. So maraming takbuhan, may mga car chase, may mga fight scene. Yun yung pagkakaiba ng project na to sa mga ibang project na nagawa ko.
Malis ka na! Ako na bala dito!
The most challenging part, na-underestimate ko siya. Akala ko, pag sinabing one location, it's the same as like sitting still inside the room. But then, dito kasi gumagalaw constantly gumagalaw. And ang pangit naman if we stay static, diba? It's a car, it's always moving. Doon din umaandar yung kwento mo. So, kailangan gumagalaw ka with it.
Direk Ray, first time ko siya makatrabaho, napaka-chill niya. Si Direk parang lagi tinatanong ko, it means parang ang laki ng trust niya sa akin and I'm very thankful for that. Lahat ng cast, I'm so happy to work with them dahil first time ko sila makatrabaho with Nads. Very generous siya para bigyan ako ng space para gawin yung gusto kong gawin sa eksena. Parang wala siyang nililimit para sa akin. Actually, fun fact pa nga na natatawa ko na ilang ako, may eksena doon na dapat sisipahin ko siya. Sabi niya, huwag kang mahiya, ano ba? Ganyan, sipahin mo. May mga tawanan lang kami doon. Tapos nung sinipa ako na talaga, huwag masyado sa baba, kasi baka mamaya mataliso daw. So ganun siya ka-open naman.
Hawak ka kapatid hawak ka ng maigi doon.
Pinag-topic mo kasi yan.
So you gotta grab his arm, as hard as you can. Pull on that. Yes, there you go.
Obviously, I've always seen Nadine as the superstar, no? So it was really a welcome surprise, a pleasant surprise when I finally met her and she's really down to earth. In between takes, while we're still setting up, papabalikin namin siya sa tent. Tapos siya gusto lang niya mag-hang out. Very light kasama and sobrang appreciated yun, especially during in a high-stress environment.
Sam? Camera!
Si Sir Boygie, sobrang alam niya yung character, ang dami niyang tanong. In fact, when I'm doing the edit now, ang dami kong nakikitang nuances na in-add pala niya na I didn't notice during shoot. You can really tell na he's a veteran and sobrang appreciated yung mga inputs niya sa character. Makikita mo talaga yung experience niya sa craft. Si Jerome, super intense sa acting, which I love because, to be honest, una may hesitance ako kasi I've always seen him in good guy roles. Pero nung nakita ko na siya, nakakatakot siya. I mean, he really imbibed the role. He really, kumbaga, he understood the assignment.
Challenging na paggawa is yung pinapasok ko sa sarili ko na sobrang dark ng pagkatao ko. Sobrang pupunuin ko ng revenge, galit, gigil, lahat ng negativity.
Alam kasi ni Direk Ray yung gusto niya. Parang especially with mga nuances. Yun ang natatandaan ko sa kanya. Parang lagi siyang nagbibigay sa akin ng mga nuances that would help my character.
I think it's the first time we're seeing Nadine in this intense suspense thriller genre. Maganda lang na makita natin siya in a whole new light. This format, which is Road Killers, is a 4-episode mini-series. I think it's rarely seen in the Philippines. Ang ganda niyang format kasi it's like almost like a novel. Mamimilk mo kumbaga yung kwento with each episode.
Lagi ko itong sinasabi, which totoo naman kasi. Finally, this time around, makikita niyo naman ako in an action.
Public design na!
Ay! Mama!